Hey guys, Chris here. For Some Pack Sunday, I have something totally not trading card, but it's a pack, I guess you could say. We'll get into that in a second. But I've got, as it is, you can see, I got some comics, really, in a way. I'm not going to kind of have to get into it. It's kind of hard to get on screen. I may have to do a little bit of a adjustment here and fix the camera some, but gonna rip into that in a second. Have a One Piece, DC Annual, a SP Hockey 24-25, because I gotta have a hockey, and then Chrome Soccer. So we're gonna start with, let me ripping this out, and then we're gonna start with my comic book thing. I found this. If you don't know what an Ollie's is, for some of those guys up north, Ollie's is like your super bargain. They buy all the old leftover misprint, whatever stuff, and extra out of print, out of date. Not necessarily out of date, but like they don't do that flavor or size or something like that anymore, kind of thing. So then they have a section where they get, I guess someone buys up comic books. I'm not exactly sure, but for $6, 3 comic books, or no, I'm sorry, $6 for 5 comics. So we can't beat it. Sometimes it does say find original comics from the 70s to present. I have yet to find anything older than the 80s in these, and I bought a couple of them. But this one, the reason I got this one, it seemed kind of got me. The X-Men Extreme, I was a Extreme X-Men, whatever you want to call it. Everyone said, I remember reading some of these and didn't get the whole line, so figured, I'll get a couple more. And then this one is one that really caught my attention on the back. It's an old Radio Shack Superman. So they actually sold comics. You got them, I forget what the deal was, but you got them when you bought like computers and stuff, when you get them for them. So let me rip this open real quick. So there's the X-Men Extreme. So if you think about it, for $6, this one was $2.99. So that's half the price, original price. It probably only goes for $1 or so maybe $1, $2 at the stores, at the comic shop. But still, we've got Booster Gold for DC. I know him, but I don't really remember much about him. He's not really in my wheelhouse of stuff. We've got Timeless, DC Universe Rebirth, Justice League. Actually, that's kind of an interesting one to get. What number? That's number 17. So that's interesting. That's actually not bad. Superman. Anything Superman's kind of cool. Marvel, Part 1 of 3. Maximum Secret. I'm not sure. It looks like somebody is carrying a Thor. Got Thor's hammer. Didn't know this one was in there. So, and then the Radio Shack one. It actually has fun way to learn about science. That's pretty cool. Jeez. What year? Let me see if what's the date on here? If I can find a date somewhere. Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. I do remember seeing when I was a kid, seeing some stuff like this at Radio Shacks and things. There's got to be a date on here somewhere. In here? 81. Or I guess that's the copyright date, 81 copyright date. So, 1981. Geez, that's 30 plus years? So that's actually kind of neat. A little, not in the greatest shape, but still kind of cool. Something to see something like that at the store. So I had to grab it. I grab these every so often. I do get comics now and then. I might do a couple more videos here and there of comics. But, so there's my comics for the day. My comics for the month of YouTube here. Now, let's get into the cards. Let's see. Start with the One Piece. And yeah, I'm cheating. I'm not going to use I'm cheating. Oh, wait, that could actually be a good thing. I've always heard because these cards are the leader cards or the dom cards. So if they're in the back, that means they're good. If they're not in the back, that means they're bad. That's from what little bit I'm learning of the game, of the cards. So I just really like the stuff. Look at them. So interesting. I love it how they go from really cool, detailed fine art like that to simple comic book art. So I just love it. They've got some nice variety of crazy stuff in these things. Ooh, that's a cool one. These leader card. This is the leader card. That's the Dom card in the back. That's a cool leader card. I like how they do the two-tone on these cards. And ooh, sorry, I didn't get that. I think I just opened one of these up in a regular, so that's actually kind of cool. Got the foil now to go with it. Ooh, Sabo. That's a nice. Oh, I love how the flame. Ooh, the flame. I hope that shows through on the camera. That flame is awesome there. And then we got a Dom card. Hey, that's actually kind of neat. I don't know what the deal is with these things, but they're just kind of cool. I don't know. They're kind of cool. I think they're cool. So, some people get upset when they get them. I like them. Marvel or the DC annual. I have yet to get anything really cool out of these. I think this is one of my last couple packs. So we'll see. Ooh, got Batman. There's some people who would really be happy with the Batman. Got the Huntress. Interesting. We've got, what is it? Ursa. I'm not sure who she is. And I got a blue of Sandman. That's actually kind of cool looking. Don't know much about her. Oh, she's Zod. Oh, that's right. That's Zod's chick. I shouldn't say Zod's chick. Zod's wife. Or there, yeah. And then what do we got here? Ooh, that's cool. I've got this in a blue, so that's actually really cool. Is this anything else special about this one? No, that's really cool though. I do like that. That'll actually go great because I think I have the base one and the blue one, so that'll be awesome. Let me set those right over there. And we'll put actually Raven up front. Then we'll go to the UEFA. Yeah, I'm not going to get into it again. Let's see. I doubt I'm going to get anything super special because I've gotten opened up most of this already. We got Foden. Actually, that's kind of a cool one. Phil Foden. I don't know. I know the name, but I don't know if he's still with the team. But cool. We got Rangers, the Scottish League, and got Nani from Liverpool in the Spectrum. That's pretty cool. There we go. And then last but not least, the hockey. I actually getting low on cards lately because they have not had hardly any hockey at my Targets or Walmarts. They've had some baseball stuff, but nothing that I'm looking for the Chrome baseball. They haven't had any Chrome baseball at the stores yet, so or at least local to me, where it's getting all bought up pretty quick. Brazil, Shesterkin, Clayton Keller. I have been pulling a lot of Keller lately. I should be PCing him or something. We got Ken Johnson and hey, Authentic Profiles. Ovi. That's a good one. Got a nice good one for the Caps hit right at the end. That works. We'll just call it at that. That's hit of the night. So, yeah, got some cool One Piece. Cool Raven. I do like that one. I like that. I got the blue one that goes perfect with that. So, but yep, to end the night off, pulled an Ovi. Can't beat that. So, let me know what you think, and catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye.